Okay, let me welcome you to page number 2 of this topic, marketing. So here we will be talking about there are other forms of advertising, there are other forms that are used for advertising besides broadcast and print media. So the other forms of advertising, it includes such as like brochures. So brochures, it's like a small book. So it's like a small book, or it's like a magazine that contains pictures. So this is it, like a brochure. So a brochure, it's like a small book. It's like a magazine that contains the picture of the services that will be offered. Then the flyers also fall part of other form of advertising. So flyers is like a small paper with information of the product as well. Then pamphlet as well, they are similar to brochures. Then we have posters, posters, school posters that are big, that are put on the walls. Then we have billboards. So billboards, like those boards that are in the road, that are put on the roads. So yeah, there are maps, like maps that contain the information. So these are the other forms of advertising that are used beside broadcast and print media. So here we will briefly examine, like try to go into detail, how do you see them, like the main characteristics, like the like how you describe it, characteristics in order to see so of each of the type of promotional techniques. So promotional techniques. So make sure that you understand these types of promotional techniques. So techniques that are used for marketing. So the first technique that is used is television. We know television, it's TV, cinema. So television and cinema, meaning that in television and cinema, the client is able to see like visual examine, meaning that is able to examine, see this thing, see it visually. So visual is to see it, to examine it, ichongisisa. So the product and service that is being offered. So client is able to see it, examine it, product and service. So the product is being advertised. So on the television, the product will be advertised, and we know television has large audience, which is large audience. We refer to it as a mass audience. Large number of people are watching TV, and it has appeal. So meaning that when it's being shown, it must be appealing. And effects, like must have clear pictures added, and there will be music as well that goes with animation. Animation is like a picture that is changed into cartoons. So it's like creating moving image. So that's animation. So yeah. So in terms of the cost of marketing on television, so the cost it's the biggest advantage. So meaning that you are charged a lot. So it's the biggest disadvantage because you have to pay a lot of money on this type of promotion, which is television and cinema. It is very expensive because you have to rent the advertising. You have to rent a space, like one space for the limited advertising. So you rent a space for a short period of time for the advertisement slot. So the advert have a short span, meaning the advert, they don't last longer. They have a short span, short period of time, and must be changed. So the advert cannot remain the same all the time. They must be changed to keep them appealing. So make sure that you keep it appealing. The quality that's appealing. Sorry. So the second type of promotional technique, which is it's a newspaper and magazines. So magazines were used a lot before. So meaning that magazine and newspaper, they are saying that although these are both printed media, so meaning newspaper and magazine, they are printed out. Although these are printed media, they attract different audience, meaning that newspaper and magazine, they attract a different audience, like people. So newspaper generally attracts smaller and more adult groups. So it's a mixture of people that are being attracted by newspaper, because there's older people that are still reading newspaper. They are not into phones, and also there are some like smaller people that also use newspaper. While magazine attract wide range, so magazine as well also attract like wide range of group of people, indeed of younger group of people. So that's magazine. So print media is also defined by the geographical location. So the print media, which is the newspaper and magazine, is defined by geographical location indawo kuyo. For example, the Mercury, it's only found in KZN, so like the newspaper can be found only in that particular place, location. So it's found in KZN. So timing, the magazine comes out once a week. So in terms of when is the magazine will come out, it only come out once in KZN. It printed once. So the print space, meaning that when the magazine is being printed, the space of it, the price of advert is determined by the size. So what you want to market and how you'll be charged on what you want to market, it is charged based on the size of the adverts that you want to put on the magazine, and also the colors that you are using, as well whether there is a picture or not. So if you want to put something on the magazine to advertise, the price is charged based on the color of what you're using for marketing. Is your marketing have a picture, the size of it, so you are charged based on that when you want to market something on newspaper. So this is the second type of promotional technique. Then the third one, it's a poster. So it's a poster. It's a poster. We know posters. We have posters in the wall. So a poster is known as the oldest form. So it's the oldest one, used a lot before, and posters, they have been developed from simple hand drawing posters. So posters, meaning that development of them, it's developed in terms of simple hand drawn, which is okay posters, to higher tech traffic images, which is things have changed now. There is computer involved, so posters were used for before hand drawing posters. Now there is technology, there is high tech traffic image, quality images. Those quality images that are used by computer traffic that make posters. It's eye catching, meaning that and it's very effective. It's very effective. They are placed in if they are placed in the correct way. So posters are very effective, especially if they are placed in a right way, like in a place whereby there is a lot of people that are passing through, and it's one of the right way for promotional technique. Then we go to the fourth one, which is billboards. So billboards, like big posters. So billboards, they are similar to posters. So billboards and posters, they are similar, but billboards, they are huge sign. And also billboards, when they are placed, they must be placed strategically, not just be placed anywhere. They must be placed strategically, generally in public areas. So the right place to have billboards, which is they must be on road signs. They must be put in the taxi ranks, because everyone in the morning go to taxi rank. They pass bus station, taxi rank. Also, billboard must put on also on bus stops as well. So these are the correct places that billboards can be put on. Billboards, meaning they are huge, but they have shorter message. So they have shorter message, use few words. The most thing that is useful on billboards is a picture. The picture, it's very effective, and it's the one that is very effective in the billboards. So picture and short message, but the picture has the effective, passes the message. Then the fifth types of promotional technique, which is the radio. We know the radio. Radio, it's a very effective tool, because most of the time everyone listen to radio. They listen to radio in cars, listen to radios in their home. So this is the effective tool, and it's used for advertising. So it is similar to like technology. It is similar to television, but the radio doesn't have like visual, so you can't see. You're only able to listen. So radio is quite cheaper compared to television when you're marketing. Then we go to the last part of page number 2, which is brochures, flyers, and pamphlet. So this is the last one of type of promotional technique. So brochures, flyers, and pamphlets, these are free published, handed out to the public as a free source of information. So it's like newspapers that are given to people that are free in that particular place newspapers that have more news about what is happening to the community. So they are free, handed to the people, to the public, to be aware of what is happening. So brochures are used as a source of information. So brochures, they are used as an important source of information. So sending information to people. So we can use brochures. Brochures, they are more than promotional tool. Then we have e-brochures. So e-brochures is like the ones that you can get sent on the phone. So it's electronic form. Electronic, we know it's something with the device, phone, laptops. So e-brochures, it's an electronic form of brochures and can offer visual tour. So visual tour, it's like exploring an area without visiting that particular area. So visual tour, it's like ubona landau while you are there at home, but you are able to view that place that you wish to be in. It's like a tour of that place while you are in your phone, you see it. So electronic form brochure can offer visual tour. Galleries among the features, so galleries and other features. Most businesses use e-brochures. So since there is development of technology, most businesses use e-brochures now so that people can view what they are interested in the phone. So other offsets like printing costs, paper brochures. So companies now are saving money for printing all the papers. So now they are using e-brochures a lot for their businesses. Then the second one in the last bullet, which is flyers. So flyers are designed as a single printed page advert. So flyers is like one page that has a lot of information for advertising. So these flyers, they are handed, like given out, or they can be sent to email box, like mailbox of people. Like flyers, they send they in your home, or they can be given to people in the streets. So they are also include like discounts and other initiatives. So flyers, they indicate like giving people, they indicate there's a discount in a place, this and that. Then we move to the last part, which is the pamphlet. So pamphlets are similar to flyers as well. So pamphlets are fun flyers, but they are more specific, meaning that pamphlet, they are more specific, like giving more detail about the product. They are advertising, like you find more information more on pamphlet about what is being sold. They used as a direct marketing tool. So the pamphlets used as a direct, like you speaking with someone, you hand in something to someone, then if someone has a question, then they ask you direct. So pamphlets, they used as a direct marketing tool. When we're talking about direct marketing tool, it's like hand out to a person, you give it to someone, place on the car, you can put it on the car. See these people in towns, so you put it in your mailbox. So that's pamphlet. So thank you for page 2.